morning, guys. I am getting ready for my day. It's always good to start out with prayer and some word. And so I didn't have any particular subjects I was looking for to study or anything. I was just trying to get a little scripture, read or scripture in me this morning. And I came upon this. I had read this, of course, some years ago, but when I saw it, I just revisited it. And this is so important. This is Second Chronicles 18 and 20. I'm sorry, Second Chronicles, but this is in 20, chapter 20, and starting at 20 on down. Just talking about King Jehoshaphat and what a good king he was, and different things, and how he was respectful of the Lord and the Lord's, just the ways of the Lord. He walked in the ways of the Lord and everything. But later on, when he died, his son Jehoram was not a godly king. And this went about, I guess, because of who he was married to. It says, and he walked in the way of the kings of Israel, like as old the house of Ahab, for he had the daughter of Ahab to wife, and he wrought that which was evil in the eyes of the Lord. So anyway, he married, someone out of the house of Ahab, the daughters of Ahab rather, and oh my goodness, she helped turn him, or helped in the evilness of the way he walked in. And even after this, some other kings and different things, it just described who their wives were, who their mothers were, and it just behooves you to walk in the ways of the Lord as a wife, because you are raising potential or non-potential people that will follow God or not follow God, depending on how you have raised them. I know a lot of time women unfortunately despise their role as the submissive part of being a wife, and they think it's something subpar. But it's not that. Women, you have a great role to play in your children's lives and in your husband's lives, and instead of despising it, or despising what you're called to be in those roles, it's good to cherish, and you don't ever want to think yourself more highly than you ought to. Anyone should not, but you have to know that your role is very important. You can have the potential to turn your husband and your children's heart towards evil or good. So it's important to be sure-footed in your ways, so that you can walk in the ways of the Lord, that will assist your husband and your children to walk in the ways of the Lord. It is very, very important. It is very, very vital. And I'm so glad that I read this, because, I always try to do that, but it's good to always be reminded, your daily practices, the things you say and do in front of your husband and your children is very important, and you have an important role to play, ladies. So let's be mindful. And when I say let's be mindful, I mean influence. You can't make anyone do anything. You can't make your husband do anything, but you have influence. You have influence on your husband. And the word does say that your husband's heart, should safely trust in you, that you would do him no harm all the days of his life. And that should be the same. Also, of course, you don't want to misguide your children as well. So you have influence, a big influence on your husband, and a big influence on your children. So now I'm just going ahead and getting some dishes done. Have some over here waiting. All right, dishes are done. So I just ran downstairs and got these Christmas cards out. I forgot to get them out last week when I got the Christmas tree and all the Christmas decorations out. So I keep these downstairs in storage with all the Christmas stuff. But anyway, we're sending Christmas cards out to a few friends and family. And then some people at church. Also, my husband wants to give cards to people he's assigned to as a deacon. And he probably wants to do that himself. He's personable, so he will probably want to address and write something in those himself. So got the Christmas cards out. All right, guys, I just finished prepping dinner. I have some baked chicken here. This is for Chris, Jayla, and Isaiah because I'm having salad today. I might throw a chicken breast in the air fryer. I'm not sure, but I know I most likely will have salad. So I have baked chicken here, and I seasoned it and put onions, green onions, bell pepper, green bell pepper, and mushrooms in here. And put a little olive oil and water on the bottom so it will not scorch. So that's going in the oven. I'm doing oven baked chicken today. I'm not doing it in the air fryer. And I prepped some broccoli. I'm going to make broccoli and cheese. So I just rinsed that out, washed it off. And I'm going to boil it and season it, put cheese on it. And then I'm doing microwave rice. Y'all, I struggled with rice on the stove for years and could not, it always came out sticky. So I always do rice in the microwave and it comes out perfect. I'll try to remember to leave that recipe at the end of the video. Oh, and we're also having Hawaiian rolls and gravy to go over the chicken and rice. So I'm going to make this pink lemonade. This is my first time trying it in the can, so hopefully it tastes really good. I bought it about a month and a half ago or so, and I hadn't pulled it out the freezer yet, so I'm going to try it and see how it tastes. Here's the dinner ready. Baked chicken, broccoli and cheese, rice with mushrooms, green peppers, and onions, and green onions, and lemonade, pink lemonade. I'm making lasagna today for dinner. Jalen had requested this last time she was home for Thanksgiving, but we had other food going on. She was just here for a week, so I said I was going to make it during her Christmas break, so I am making it today. Her and Chris love lasagna, so I'm going to make this for them. Well, for all of us, but they like it especially, so Isaiah can go either way, I think. I'll have to do a recipe another time because I'm kind of in a rush. But I have the noodles on first, then the meat, and then I do the ricotta cheese mixture next. And you can use cottage cheese, y'all. Cottage cheese mixed with ricotta, or just cottage cheese, or just ricotta. It's up to you. Then I do my shredded cheese, and then repeat the process. So, like I said, I'll show that another time. I got to get this going. Alright, got that lasagna ready to go in the oven. So it's looking good. It's going to be even better when it comes out. Somebody got something in the mail today. I wonder what it is. Wow. And there's a picture on the side. Right. So let's see. See her daddy's paratroopers back there. Y'all know he was a skater. Yeah, it was an OG. He made them right.
The DIYs.
Yeah. The who?
The DIYs.
The DIYs. He made them himself. Back in the day, 1980, what?
Somewhere around
84?
Yeah, somewhere around
I was 14 at that time, so you would have been 17, 18.
Yeah, that sounds
Oh, the
right.
age difference.
Yeah, he robbed the cradle. Nice.
Of course, they're pink wheels.
Thing was, she went back to Derby days. I see. Oh, that's a good thing. That ain't bad. Have you ever seen the ladies on TV back in? Well, you too young. But have you seen throwback movies? Like, what's that movie? Roll Bounce?
Yeah.
And they used to have the skates with the bubblegum colored wheels and stuff. That's what it looked like. Mm-hmm. That's nice. Turn to the other side. Okay. So what made you pick those?
There's only two options. Black and blue or white and pink.
Black and blue. Okay. Black skate, blue wheels.
Mm-hmm. But I mean,
Okay.
you know, you can change the wheels and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I decided to keep
Nice.
white instead of black.
So in college, they go roller skating
Every Sunday.
every Sunday. Ain't that something? We stopped going skating. Oh,
Thursdays.
goodness. It kind of went out of style. So is it coming back in style all over, or is that just in the South? Oh, yeah, people do still skate. But I mean, like,
I don't know.
not like, well, yeah.
They just moved it to a different spot. That's all.
Uh-huh.
They over there on Cold Rain now.
But it used to be heavy here and in Detroit and certain places. I mean, like, it used to be really, and I don't hear people talk about roller skating like they used to.
You're out the game, buddy.
See, I'm out the game. I never was in the game.
But I'm saying, you know,
Right.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Nothing.
you even got the little indentation to drop your tongue.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
and the tongue just cut too.
Nice.
Pull your tongue out for a minute. See how it's cut? Right
Why is it cut like that?
so you can flip it down.
Oh, well, look at, okay. A little flare in there. Now, all you gotta do is get you some hot pink laces.
I don't know about that.
Who calling? It better be Jesus.
I don't know what that is. That's one of them fake numbers that be calling me.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. Nice.
So the skating place when
To do what?
when I like get my wheels changed.
If you want to pay, or you can buy wheels and I do it.
Say less. And take the stopper off and put a small one on.
Get a nub.
A plug or whatever.
Yep. I don't know if this one. It might be, that whole thing might
Old school teaching new school.
I
So,
leave my glasses in the car because somebody said they were a little merch. But we are at the Goodwill.
we
now.
looking bougie going to Goodwill. Huh? Oh, your purse twirl? Oh, Lord. We're going to a Christmas party right after this, so we're looking real bougie up at Goodwill. Hey guys, so we are on our way to my sister-in-law's house, my husband's sister. They have their gift exchange, my husband's side of the family. So that's today, and we're having, I think, a taco bar. And we're gonna have light play games, I'm not sure. And yeah, so we're on our way for that.
Oh, this go with that. This go with this,
The first one?
yeah. This go with that purple. Oh, I like this right here. Y'all see this?
Let's see.
Yeah, let's go together. Love, just love.
There's a lot of stuff.
Yo, yeah, you got plugged in, girl. Plugged in. Oh,
Sharp.
oh, you plugged in. That's a dress.
A trash.
That's a dress.
What's that?
I don't know about that one.
That's pretty.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't wear dresses.
Yeah, you gonna wear You gonna look good. All right, that's it. That's it.
Look out. Here you go.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
We good? Yep.
It ain't coming.
Make sure
And this
you
is
have
not
that
an
shirt
ugly
on.
sweater, but an ugly jumper.
Right. I think that's what I can
She gonna wear
It's a jumper, not a
And she gonna win. If I come to church, I'm gonna be like, y'all cheated. She don't win. I know something.
These are bell bottoms, literally.
Stuffed on.